After rainouts and sinking ticket prices, the city is ready to see the payoff to hosting the biggest event in college football. Chopper 5 flew over Levi Stadium as players were out on the field warming up before the game between Alabama and Clemson. The threat of empty seats had many wondering if the South Bay lost out on a huge opportunity.
But KPIX 5's Len Ramirez is live in Santa Clara, where a late surge of fans is actually making up for a slow start. Len?
That's right. Organizers of this event are trying to turn it into a Super Bowl type event, and they promised that as many as 100,000 people would be coming and staying in and around the downtown San Jose area. Well, it remains to be seen if they got those kinds of numbers, but we can tell you from this live shot that the fans certainly did show up on game day. The tailgate parties were packed. Orange and crimson-clad fans bringing their songs of the South to the West Coast.
It's cold.
Clemson and Alabama fans proving on game day they travel well.
We're excited just to be in the stadium, and it's going to be awesome.
It's electric. We're excited to meet Alabama again, because if Clemson beats Alabama, we're at the top, baby, and it's the rest of all y'all.
Go Tigers! The college football championship brought the crowds to Levi Stadium, but also to the hotels, bars, and restaurants of downtown San Jose. The owner of Farmers Union says championship weekend rallied after a very slow start.
Friday, the crowds didn't really come in, but on Saturday, we saw a real good pickup on our crowds, probably about 30% more on sales on Saturday and Sunday.
But for the outdoor events, Sunday was a total washout, with rain forcing the cancellation of a free concert and keeping many indoors instead of being out and experiencing the city.
It's tough. We always say that it's always sunny in San Jose, and then we had one of the wettest days in our year.
Councilmember Khamis says the event cost San Jose about $1 million, most of that for police security.
There may be some, give or take, outlay from our general fund for added police services, but other than that, everything else was paid for by our Cultural Affairs Department with TOT dollars, Transit Occupancy Tax dollars, which are generated from our hotels.
We just left the Apple headquarters in Cupertino. We went down to Santa Cruz yesterday.
These fans said they skipped Alcatraz and the Golden Gate Bridge to stay around the South Bay. And what about those cratering ticket prices? It created an opportunity for some.
We looked at them about 2 months ago. The nosebleeds were like $800, and we spent about $700 for 2 rows up from the field. So really excited about that.
Super excited.
And let's hope she's enjoying those close-in tickets. It'll be a couple of days before they get all the totals back. But, Alan, I think in the end they're going to call this a success, although maybe not as big as it could have been had there been some other teams from other regions of the country this would all be a brand new experience. These two teams have both been in the national championship several times.
Yeah, well, let's hope it's good enough for everybody and everybody stays safe. Len, thanks so much.